Python is a high-level programming language which is most popular among ethical hackers as well as normal programmers. It is a versatile and powerful programming language, has emerged as a dominant force in the world of hacking. Known for its simplicity, readability, and extensive libraries, Python has become the language of choice for many hackers and cybercriminals worldwide. Before diving in why Python is used for hacking, let's take a brief look at the history of Python. Python was created by Guido van Rossum and first released on February 20th, 1991. While you may know the Python as a large snake, the name of the Python programming language comes from an old BBC television comedy sketch series called Monty Python's Flying Circus. Python's popularity in the hacking community has skyrocketed in recent years. Its clear and concise syntax allows hackers to write compact yet robust scripts to automate various tasks and exploit vulnerabilities. Moreover, the abundance of libraries and modules available in Python's ecosystem provides hackers with a vast toolkit for crafting sophisticated attacks. Python is known for its simplicity and readability. It has a clean and straightforward syntax, which makes it easy for both beginners and experienced programmers to understand and use. This makes it an ideal language for hackers to quickly prototype and execute their ideas. Python is a versatile language with a vast standard library and a rich ecosystem of third-party libraries and frameworks. This versatility allows hackers to use Python for a wide range of tasks, from web development and data analysis to network penetration testing and automation. Python's concise syntax and high-level abstractions enable hackers to write code quickly. This is crucial in the fast-paced world of hacking, where time can be of the essence when exploiting vulnerabilities or developing new tools. Python is available on various platforms, including Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. This cross-platform compatibility ensures that Python-based hacking tools and scripts can be used on a wide range of target systems. Python has numerous third-party libraries specifically designed for security and penetration testing, such as Scapy, Requests, and PyCrypto. These libraries simplify various aspects of hacking, from network packet manipulation to cryptographic operations. Python is an excellent scripting language. Hackers can use it to automate repetitive tasks, build custom tools, and develop scripts for various hacking scenarios. Python can easily interface with other tips for Python programming languages like C and can be used as a glue language to connect different components of a hacking toolkit. Python's vast standard library, combined with third-party libraries, offers a treasure trove of resources for hackers. Libraries like Scapy allow for packet manipulation and network analysis, while Requests facilitate web scraping and HTTP interaction. For exploit development, hackers often turn to libraries like Metasploit, an extensive penetration testing framework, and Socket for low-level network interactions. This wealth of tools empowers hackers to efficiently and effectively carry out their activities. Python's simplicity, versatility, and extensive libraries have undoubtedly made it the weapon of choice for many hackers and cybercriminals. Its popularity in the hacking community is a testament to its effectiveness as a hacking tool, enabling attackers to automate tasks, develop exploits, and evade detection. However, Python's dominance in hacking also underscores the need for organizations and individuals to adopt robust cybersecurity practices. Cybersecurity professionals must stay vigilant, continuously update their knowledge, and implement stringent security measures to mitigate the potential threats posed by Python-based cyber attacks. As the cyber landscape evolves, Python's role in hacking will continue to be both a challenge and an opportunity for cybersecurity experts to stay ahead of cybercriminals and safeguard the digital world. All right, everyone, that's all I have for you today. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up for more cybersecurity and ethical hacking content.